Hello, Facebook friends. And when I say that, I mean that with all sincerity. I actually went through my Facebook about a month and a half ago and I unfriended about 150 people. So if you're watching this, you have survived the reaping. So congratulations. You get to be on my Facebook page. What a reward. What am I doing here today? So I wanted to just hop on and give you guys a little bit of background about what I've been up to lately. I know you've probably noticed that I've been posting a lot about these crazy oils and Young Living and a little bit of some chemical-free home stuff and kind of posting here and there and Instagramming and whatever, and it's like, what's Emily up to? Has she gone off the deep end? And the answer is no, I have not gone off the deep end. Not yet anyway. But I wanted to just kind of give you guys a little bit of context about what's been going on in my life, especially over the last 2 years or so. I think I've talked to a lot of you about this, but when Sydney was 8, we noticed that she was starting to develop a little too early. She comes from a family tree of late bloomers, and so 8 years old was a little bit uncomfortable for me and for Robbie as well. So at that time we kind of eliminated all the soy and we really tried to do more organic meats and organic dairy and all of that kind of stuff. But along about 6 months ago, I was introduced to essential oils through Young Living from my friend Jenna. Hey Jenna. And I just love the products, and it was just an alternative because my house, I always felt like my house smelled like feet and farts. And if you have a husband and more than one child, or maybe just one child, you might have the same issue, pets, things like that. So it just started out with just wanting a nice smelling house and knowing that plug-ins are toxic and some of the candles and the scented things and anything with fragrance in it was yucky. So that's kind of where I started with the oils, and I just loved them, and I was sharing them with friends, and I got in my little oily group. But then I was introduced to the Think Dirty app, and if you don't know about that, I don't think they're affiliated with anyone specifically, but what it does is it gives you a rating for your household products. So I scanned my children's, I don't know if you can see this, I scanned my children's 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, and everything, and it came up as a 10. And that means that it's extraordinarily high in carcinogenicity, developmental, and reproductive toxicity. And then I was like, crap, maybe it was the chemicals, right? Who knows? We don't know. I mean, all the research says that girls are developing younger and all of this. But when I think about the rise in infertility, premature puberty, cancers, autism, I feel like everyone has migraines now. Who knows? Is it the cell phones? Maybe. Is it more microwaves in the air? Maybe. Is it just nature? Is it evolution? I don't really believe the evolution garbage because it took man 7 million years to go from ape to man or to learn how to use their opposable thumbs. And I don't feel like 30 or 40 years is enough to really be considered evolution, considering that that's the time span of how the female development has gotten younger and younger and younger. It's really just been in the last few years. So I don't believe that bullshit about evolution. So what am I doing here? So basically the Think Dirty app, I was like, crap, I'm poisoning my family one item at a time. I went around like crazy scanning everything. This app uses an algorithm that basically just takes all of the toxic chemicals, puts it in, all of the non-toxic chemicals puts it in, and basically you scan things and you get a rating. So it's meant to make better decisions, right? I don't really think I'm killing my children with my products, but if there's a better choice, there's a better choice. So what I've done with Young Living is that I really enjoy the oils. The oils are amazing. I use them all the time. I use them on my children. I use them in my tea. I had a little scratchy throat this morning, so instead of popping a Halls, I put some Thieves Vitality in my tea, and I drink it, and it tastes delicious. But I'm really trying to transfer things over a little bit at a time, and what I love about Young Living is their home care line. So I've switched my hand soap I have switched my household cleaner. By the way, this is concentrated and it's one capful for a big spray bottle. So this is 30 uses, $1 a bottle. You can't beat that. Hand sanitizer, mouthwash. I mean, they have everything. Dish soap. I'm just looking at all my products. So anyway, I'm changing my life over little by little. You know, I trust Young Living. I trust their products. I have not gone crazy. I'm not like being brainwashed by anyone. The products are amazing. And when people say, well, how can you trust that any more than you can trust anything else? You know, I say, you know, have you met the CEO of SC Johnson & Wax? Have you had dinner with him? Have you met his family? Or her? I don't know if it's a him or a her. Have you been to the factories? Have you seen where they source their materials from? And the answer is probably no. You probably don't know any of those people or have been to any of those places. But the truth is, with Young Living, it's full transparency. People have met the founder, met his wife, met his family, been to his farms, the Young Living farms, talk to the people who work at the farms, watch the distillation process, watch the process of how all of these great products come into being. So if I'm going to trust one thing over another, yeah, I'm going to trust the thing that people have actually seen, touched, met, felt, rather than something crappy on the store shelf. So that's it. I just wanted to let you guys know what I've been up to. I love it. I've been feeling better. I feel like I've been looking better, sleeping better. I feel happy, and I feel like this is my plan A for my kids. I don't have a plan B. Young Living has deodorant, body wash, shampoo, skincare. So when it's time for Sydney and Eli to start using deodorant, it's going to be Young Living. When Sydney starts using makeup, it's going to be Young Living. When they both start having facial cleansing routines, it's going to be Young Living. And you know, right now their shampoos, conditioners, body washes, everything is changing over because I'm scared to death that something will happen to them like what happened to my brother, which is an unfortunate reality in my life. So I love you guys. Thanks for listening. I hope I didn't chew your ear off, and I hope I still don't sound as crazy as I've been sounding in some of my posts. All right, love you guys.